What is a deck? Nothing but a miserable pile of staples! Have at ye! Imagine a format where you have no staples, because you can craft no cards, open no bundles, buy no structure decks. Imagine a challenge run where all you have is 80 random Yu-Gi-Oh cards and your own will to survive. Could you win even a single duel on the Master Duel ladder? If you can, you'll be rewarded with one additional pack to add to your collection, plus whatever legacy packs you pick up along the way. Use them wisely, because in a Masochist run, that's all you'll be getting, and every card counts. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and it's time for me to fulfill my destiny. Like Simo before me, I will take up Yu-Gi-Oh's most difficult challenge and try my best to reach the top of the Master Duel ladder under the most insane conditions possible. Grab a snack and lean back, cause it's gonna be a long and bumpy ride. Last time on Master Duel Masochist.
I mean, I do appreciate criticism, and I don't want to be like, oh, don't give me criticism or whatever. But criticism is usually only helpful if like is there something in particular? Because like if it's just I don't vibe with it, it's like, well, I don't know how I'm supposed to change that. Oh, well, thank you.
Alright, so for now, we're just making a small change. We are putting in the Sathana up there, the new Tenyi, and I've taken out Emissary of the House of Wax. This is a pretty good card, especially in the stun variant, but because this doesn't focus as much on stun and is more on normal monsters, I think it's better to have this. This is a Dice Rally deck, so it doesn't have a name, but I'll add a number to it when we add it into the other deck. So for now, let's just jump back, see if we can get a few more duels before the end of the night. Alright, I got a new deck. New coin flip, still winning. All our coin flip luck is going to the duels themselves, and 0 is going to Origami Goddess. Have we gotten a mighty card? We've only won like 3 duels, period, so no. Oh sure, yeah, I get a normal monster, and you get Link Mail Archfiend. Do I have to use this on this? I think I do, just because I don't want it. Who knows, chat? Maybe they'll be on pendulums. Go into the back rooms. Normal summon. This may not look like it, but it's peak performance. This Clavicus has double defense, plus a counter trap backing him up. The cool thing about this is, now if they get Lightning Storm, they can't use it, because they have a face-up card on their field. Setting cards. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's fine by me. Yeah, I mean, I play that card too a lot of times. Yeah, I think for now, we'll just attack. Oh, they got something. They're thinking. They might even be stinking. They could be Lincoln Park in the end. They got lag. Have they realized they cannot defeat me? Will they surrender against the might of Clavicular and his magical Sky Blaster? They will. They got Frame Mod. What can I say? Their cortisol levels spiked. And they just couldn't take it anymore. And now they're dead. Owned. Duel victory, 500. Let's go. Roll a dice. 1, 2. I get an R card. Road Warrior. Sure. Why not? I guess I'll take that. It's just an okay master pack. It don't got anything special inside. Just a Necro Gardener. Nothing big about that. Startling Stare of the Snake Eye. Oh, he looking. Oh, he gazing pretty hard, let me tell you what. If the total levels of Snake Eye monsters you control are 2 or higher, activate one of these effects. Target a monster your opponent controls, place it in their spell trap zone. Target a monster treated as a continuous spell, summon it. I mean, I do have another Snake Eye Oak now, and I still have Flamberge, so I could activate this if I got lucky. I probably won't though. Blackwing, Harmatin the Dust. If you control a Blackwing monster other than itself, you can special summon it from your hand. When this card is summoned, you can target one other Blackwing, increase this card's level by that monster's level. Yeah, occasionally useful in Blackwing decks, it's actually seen some play. We've got Den Daiko Duke, which we already have. We got Cynet Fusion, which we already have. We got Krebons, which we already have. We got Nekroz Mirror, which we did need more Nekroz ritual spells. I was kind of hoping for a better one, like one of the other ones, instead of just a copy of something we had, but I guess that'll do. And what's our super rare? Eradicator Epidemic Virus. This is the kind of spell trap that makes me wonder if it's worth playing all those Ladies of Lament that we have. This is the kind of spell trap that you could almost build an entire deck around. You have to have a dark monster with 2500 or more attack and tribute it, but then you can declare a type of card, spell or trap. Look at your opponent's hands. All spell traps they control, or cards they draw until the end of their third turn after this resolves, are destroyed. I'm sure we have some way to cheat like a big dark monster onto the field, maybe with pendulums, who knows? The thing is, in order to make this work, you would need a bunch of stuff to like search it. I know we don't have Trap Trick. I think we might have a Trapaholic. I'll have to look at it. This is a build around that in some formats can be like game warping. I don't think we're in one of those formats though. But someday having this in our back pocket will really work. You probably noticed that I'm not singing as much this episode. It's not because I've given up singing or I don't want to sing. Trust me, I really do. But I've been doing some more karaoke on the streams, specifically at the end of the streams. And last night I sang a song that was way higher pitched than I should have sung. And as a result, my throat is hurt. I have scraped it raw and cannot sing. So for those of you who don't like the singing, enjoy the reprieve, for soon it shall return. Alright. It's time to play the paleo song. Banana, banana. Set for pass. Kicking some ass. We are up against a bot. I mean, that's not me speculating. Their name is Bot. Got a lot of stuff that stops summons, so I'm just gonna go for this guy and get a bunch of tokens. What's great about this is because Road Warrior starts here, we don't have to worry about Nibiru. We only summoned 4 monsters. So their name is Bot, they've got 12 cards, there's Extranet, just in time for it to not be useful. A monster is summoned from the extra deck, the opponent of that player can draw 1 card. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna summon shit from the extra deck. Do you wanna summon from the extra deck? Ah, I see. Yeah, go ahead, fusion summon. I don't give a damn. What are you gonna make? Jowza? Jowza, brain! So I get to draw a card, and you get to get banished into the underworld. Adios. Yeah, I'll draw a card. Thank you. Droll and So now I don't get to draw anymore from the card that you put on the field. You're not even gonna summon anymore. Okay, let's get rid of this, and just negate one of these. Mirror Force. I dodged a bullet with that one. Now, I'm just now realizing it. They probably said an illusion monster that I'm not going to be able to get over. I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh, no! It has come to bite me! No, not my friend! I thought you were among the chosen! I can negate the activation. Yeah, I have to allow it. He has become a mimicking road eater warrior bug. You know, it's tradition. I gotta pretend like I don't read so he'll underestimate me. There ain't no way that happened to us. It ain't no way, boss! Okay, we get this. We get a couple more tokens. Call me John Lennon, because I'm token. Okay, well, I mean, you're immune to warriors. You're not immune to rocks. I want a rock. Get out of here. You donezo. Rescue Rabbit. 63. That's exactly 8,000. Ha ha ha! Battle phase! Show them the meaning of normal monsters. 17. 21. I don't know about you. I'm feeling 22. Go, Mystery Shell Dragon! Show them the only mystery is death! We did it. I'm wondering if that was also a Masochist deck. I don't know. I feel like if you were a Masochist, you would know better than to activate the thing before you fusion summon. Okay, 2 cards. 4. 5. Great. Half the life points. That does not favor me at all. Yeah, let's take a look real quick. Match history. What was bot doing? Huh. Maybe they were a bot. Because this stuff's just in the new... No, because why would they have 2 Droll lock? I have no idea. It's very weird. It's definitely not Masochist, though. Master Pack. Master Pack. I was trying to do the drum thing, and then I forgot I had to click, and I can't drum with... I mean, you can drum with one hand, but it's not as dramatic. Whatever. We got a watchdog. We already have one of those. We already have a powerful rebirth. This is new. I'm not even familiar with this. Airquus, the Shining Mars Saint. A level 5 Pyro with 2000 attack. If you control a face-up card in your spell trap zone, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only summon 1 card with this name per turn this way. Use each of the following effects once per turn. Target a face-up spell trap you control, destroy it and this card, and draw 1 card. If this card is destroyed, target an Ixie you control, attach this card to it. Huh. So is this like... canine support? Because they have like a continuous spell trap that searches, and then you could summon this and then blow it up and attach it to something. You destroy case and then you get to set a quick play. Maybe. I doubt we'll be able to use it. It's interesting though. We got Hermit of Prophecy, which we can't use. Another Wake Up Centurion. Another Trap Hole of Spikes, which is unfortunately the weakest of the trap holes. Morphtronic Bind, which is just Gravity Bind, but you gotta control a Morphtronic as well. And Murmur of the Forest. Target a monster your opponent controls. Change it to face down defense position, then return all field spells on the field to the hand. I don't like slow Book of Moon that requires a field spell, so nothing useful. Let's go back into the fiery water. I just hope I don't draw both of my generator cards. No, only 1. Half life points, and they got Cyber Esper. You can look at every card your opponent draws. Huh, well I guess look at this. Ah! Oh, I guess they didn't want to look. I guess they were tired of getting a peek. Well, what did we lose? 1 each of our normal monsters, 2 of our counter traps, Lightning Storm, Blazing Mirror Force. Not great. Not great at all. We just have to Lost Wind and hope. I wonder if they're playing Snake Eyes. They've got the Snake Eye field. And the Snake Eye-ish thing are the sleeves. And Diabell. No, they're playing Ascend. You gonna give me Ascend, dragon? More like Ascend, am I right? Sure. Vados, the Eruption Dragon. My hope is that they give me Vados, right? And then they summon a big guy to like destroy the Vados, and I can Lost Wind the big guy. Oh, is it happening? They have given me a monster. Why, thank you. Oh, it's in defense position. During the main phase, you could fusion summon. Gotcha. King of the Ashen City. Summon a dude from the deck, but you're locked into Pyros. Shaman. So far, they still don't have something that can actually get rid of this. I don't know what Ascend is even meant to do. Well, they give you the dragon, and then they fight the dragon, and if they defeat the dragon, it wipes my entire field. You get to look at every card I could draw. Now they know that I have Trap Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare. It doesn't seem worth it. It's not. It's awful. Battle phase. So they will fusion summon. Using everything. Behold, the Dragon of Endless Darkness. Oh, I can't target it or destroy it? What can this hit? Oh, while you have a field spell. Yep, get wrecked, idiot. Oh, let's see. When your opponent activates a card or effect, send an Ashen, destroy that card. Yep, destroying doesn't negate it. Continue your main phase? Yeah. I'm just gonna put this in the back rooms. There you go. And there you go. This hand sucked too bad to win. At this point, I'm hoping for the morale victory, you know? They just put 5 cards into making 1 card that I outed with 2 cards. Can I get a normal monster? That would be nice. They're gonna beat me with Cyber Esper. Well, I guess that's not much of a surprise, is it? I'm gonna set a card. Could be anything. Could be anything at all. Your move, gamer. Yeah, unfortunately, being a Cyber Esper Eater, mimicking Cyber Esper Eater bug only makes me 1650. Haha! Now I am immune to machine effects. I do still have something I could get off Rescue Rabbit. Go Rescue Rabbit. Super Poly. Mudragon of the Swamp. Yeah, I'll get Lost Wind back. I mean, yeah, I'll just get that off the field now so you don't have anything. We're still gonna lose. We might not. This is... Who would win? Full power Ashen or a bricked Masochist deck with 4,000 life points? Okay, they get the field spell back. They Vidos. I get the Vidos. They're setting it again. Dog, did you craft 2 of these? I'm so sorry. Priestess. Priestess gets another card. Shaman. They don't have Hero of the Ashen City. They really want to make that fusion. So they can shuffle 3 back and then add a copy of the field spell. The cycle begins anew. Super Poly. I think they might actually win this. It took 2 Super Polys, but they've managed to break through my unstoppable defenses. Yeah, I mean, I might as well. Is that still enough for game? 14... 2750! I got 50 life points left, baby! I didn't hear no bell! Let's go! Fusion summon 1 Pyro monster, okay. What'd be funny is if I drew the other, Sinful Spoil Subversion. Another one. If this battled an opponent's Pyro monster, it can attack again in a row. Yeah. And the field spell says my monsters count as Pyros during his turn. Ember's back. Tell your friends. Hold! Hold! During your main phase, you could fusion summon using monsters on the field in either player's graveyard. You can banish this in 1 Dark Pyro. All monsters become Pyro. Yeah, so they might be able to fuse with me. I don't think they could do it in the damage step when this gets flipped up, though, is the problem. Hello again. Goodbye. Yes. I'm gonna be Pyro anyway. You have a 3rd Embers? I mean, they can fusion summon either way, so, like... They do have Heroes of the Ashen City. I can't be destroyed by Pyro monsters. Sorry. I can't be destroyed by monsters of the same type. Oh my god, bro. Okay, do you have another one of these? Oh, that's something. Let's go ahead and activate this now. Maybe they'll draw during my turn. Yeah, this takes Vados. They don't have Vados on the field. They still trying. It ain't working, but they trying. Battle face. That is a small-looking king you have there. Oh no! Imper! My one weakness! Well, there you go. Finally got me. Good game. Good game. I'm glad we found something that was on par with a Masochist deck. 20 more of those, if you don't mind. Going again. Going again. Going again. Drawing a card. Doing the things with the Lord. Doing the things. Oh no. So, Utgard in hand, boss stage. If boss stage and hit the one thing, then boss stage is ruined. But if they have Ash, fuck it. I'm not afraid to die. I was born to be a gambling man. And yeah, the Nidhogg was the next thing. Well, so we got Nidhogg, we lost both Kabuzals. Just gamble, you will win. Let's go ahead, Mystery Shell Dragon. Let's Scapegoat. Let's set this. Yeah, we got an Omni Negate. What are they gonna do, kill us? Sure, I'll just stop that. Materia-Raptors! What in the Sam Hill? We just seeing all the crazy archetypes. We got an expedition today. Was that Slash Draw? The Drek? Chicken Game? Oh boy. Prima Materia-Raptor. This is, you know, we were talking earlier, it's like, hey, if you want to see sharks, go check out the Ixie episode to fill in the jank. You want to see Materia-Raptors, go check out the Ixie episode to fill in the jank. Ah, and then they can stack their deck. They have another chicken game. Paint 1,000, draw a card. What do you know? It was the Materia-Raptor they stacked on top of their deck. Add another Materia-Raptor from their deck to their hand, so it's no longer stacked. Although this card is a field spell that lets them stack 6. Archfiend's Oath. Oh, they on some bullshit. Pay 1,500, special summon a Materia-Raptor Ixie from your extra deck using 3 normal monsters you control. Weird. Yep, there's Extra Guard. And if you don't know how they work, when it's summoned, you get to attach one to material. And then their effect lets them add 2 cards that are attached to it to the hand to bounce a card. So they can very easily, because this thing is like anytime a Ixie monster does something, they can like put a material onto it. So this can get very, very big and then just attach all the things. Special summon 1 from the deck or add 1. Okay. He consume. So they special summon Gigadra. An Ixie monster activated its effect, attach 1. They got another critical. Discard a card, special summon a level 3 normal monster. Or if you discarded a normal monster, put the extra Raptor on their field. Another one. Gigaboros. Attach the top card, the one you control. Detach 1. Attach a Materia-Raptor from your deck to this card as material. Did an Ixie monster activate its effect? Attach the top card of your deck. Slash Draw. Now they can add the Slash Draw to their hand. L'action. Unfortunately, I do have to scapegoat here. I've got all the goat tokens in the world. In the world. You can return one of those monsters. The blue goat. And then attach 1. Kill a goat. Now will they slash draw me? Another field spell. Not once per turn. Why would it be? Is that fucking lava golem? Banish 2 materials from it, and if you do, special summon an Ixie whose rank is 1 higher. Interesting. Rescue Rabbit. Time to be rescued. Well, first let's do this. Special summon. Add the Exoraptor. Attach 1. I will bounce myself back. They have a counter trap. Okay, it negates, but it doesn't destroy. I will make a link. They will bounce it. Okay. Go Rescue Rabbit. Rescue me from this. Oh, I just realized I don't have enough now to make what's his name. Wait, do you have a monster in attack position whose original attack is different from its other attack? I might just have a card for that. Get out of here. Ooh, ah. Battle that, and don't battle that because they have an honest in hand. And I think if they just go to battle with it, they could just kill me outright. I gotta hope they do something to like give this more attack. Oh yeah, they have lava golems in their deck. Banish 2 materials. Okay, what are they summoning? A 6? Honest doesn't work on water monsters. Oh no, they just get 1. Huh? Oh, 1 rank. Oh, it's a 3. Weird. That doesn't seem worth it. But no, they don't have Honest. They have the Materia. There's a Materia Reactor that gives another Ixie 1500 attack. Either way, they've got it. What Slash Draw do? Slash Draw, this weird thing where it's like, mill cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of cards your opponent controls, then draw 1 card and reveal it. If that card is Slash Draw, blow up all the cards on everyone's field and do 1,000 damage for each. It's like a very cheesy FTK, OTK thing. They can technically stack their deck, so every once in a while it'll work. We got double halved life points, so we're both at 2,000. We've got a normal monster and a Tenyi in the field spell and some traps. And our opponent is on Gearfried, the Claw of Hermos. Okay, so they're playing like Joey deck. Red Eyes. So they equip it, it gains 1,000 attack for each dragon, which is a lot. Either player equips equip cards, you can destroy them, you can send 1 equip card to target a level 7 Red Eyes in the graveyard and special summon it. Gotcha. The problem is, this has a face-up effect monster. Has to be destroyed. I'd be currently taking 13 of my 2,000 life points. Does Ragna Zero pop it and win? Oh yeah, that's probably the better idea. Wait, does Ragna Zero have to be a special summoned monster? No, just an attack position monster whose current attack is different from its regular attack. Yeah, I went through all that because I'm like, Ragna Zero finally has a chance to shine. And I wasn't aware it would have a chance to shine right now. Pop, pop. Battle phase. Ragna Zero suddenly relevant. Good thing we had half the life points. Good job. You did it, Ragna Zero. I knew I could always believe in you. What a duel. The back and forth. The intensity. Let's roll a dice and see what we get. 5. Why would you give me this? I can't make use of Level Eater. It's a late night master pack. Lean on back and see what you got intact. It's a Gravekeeper's Priestess. While there is no face-up field spell, the field is treated as Necro Valley. All Gravekeepers gain 200 attack and defense. Exciting. Blackwing, Sirocco the Dawn. If only your opponent controls a monster, you can normal summon a set this without tributing. During your main phase, you can target a Blackwing you control until the end of this turn. It gains attack equal to the combined attack of all Blackwings currently on the field except itself. Also, for the rest of the turn, you can only attack with that monster. Yeah, there were Blackwing builds that actually used Sirocco back in the day. Red Eyes Metal Dragon, our second one. Exciting. S-Force Showdown, our second one. Did you know that Time Thief Redoer is part of the S-Force lore? It's true. Eyeshadow, Line of the Light Charmer, sure, whatever, Soul of Silvermouth, and Phantom Knight Sword. Let's go back. We got one more win. If we can get one more win, it'll be the 400th win of the series. Let's go back and see if we can get one more. We'll start with Level Eater on our field. Will they at least put it in defense position for me? They get Reverse Buster. No, it's in attack position. Just hanging out in attack position. Oh, I can change it to defense. Good, it wasn't summoned this turn. And yeah, I think with what we got here, we're gonna Caboozles, Divine Wrath, Counter Trap. We're up against someone named Practice, who only has 9 cards in the extra deck. So maybe this will be good practice for them. Shut up! I hate these mates! I don't want them to have practice. We gotta hope we could shut them down. 400 damage. Ouch. Kui belt. Kui! If this card is destroyed, you can target a face-up attack position. That monster cannot attack. Yeah, we're just gonna Divine Wrath that. Get it out of here. And then they can target Kabuzals, and it cannot attack. Oh! Another one. I mean, you don't have a tuner. You have too many non-tuners. A spell trap that mentions Red Dragon Archfiend, I would appreciate it if you did not. I would prefer if you didn't. Alright, they didn't get to the thing. They blew up that, which means I will have rank 4s. If I want to. Pot of Desires, eh? And now I'll activate Pot of Greed! That allows me to draw 2 cards from the top of my deck. And roll, sure. We lost the field spell, we lost the field spell, we lost this and a rescue rabbit. Okay. Both of our lost wins. This is going to be really good, though. Normal summon, battle phase, attack this. And then what we do is make Malevolent Sin and banish it for a turn, so they don't have a non-tuner. Yeah, I should have known that. Never mind. So Scarred Dragon Archfiend. From the monster zone to the graveyard. Yeah, you're out of here. Into the deep dark trap hole with you. No, they're making the OG Red Dragon Archfiend. And then they get a spell trap. And then that spell trap gets them a thing every turn. Ah! If we get something like a Sinful Spoils Subversion, we might be able to push this into the back row and then they can't do much of anything. Oh hey, Malevolent Sin. How's it going? Time-tearing Morganite. Yeah, I'm probably dead, but we'll see. I was saying before, the problem with this is that it feels like they have time-tearing Morganite. Oh. Face downs are considered level 0. Since when? Another duel, another fool. We're doing stuff. Remove brainwashing. Very useful, I'm sure. Okay. 2 defense. Generator boss stage. Yeah, that's right. I'm the boss. Like a boss. Yeah, I think we just saved the Clavis. And then we hope they don't have Ash Blossom. I would like to summon, please. Huh. I'm surprised that's the first Spoolos we've seen. Yeah, this one's the better one. Yeah, it just replaces itself. Dominus Impulse. We got a serious boy here in the festival. They're like, I'm here to go hard, play hard. Gotta go in with full power Orchis. Sure, you got it, buddy. Getting so late in the evening. Don't know what I'm breathing. Cuban! Delicious sandwich. Roll a 6-sided die. While this monster is on the field, neither player can normal or special summon monsters with the same level. Okay. Time-tearing Morganite. Normal summon a normal monster. Set a card. Your move, Ketombe. They've got an interesting series of, cosmetics here, you know, they've got what I think is the Exo Sister with, like, the rose petals and the rose field with Pankrotop standing on top of it. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to stop. I don't want you to resolve a war zone. Why is it wrong trying hard to win? I guess it's not inherently wrong, but we're in the Dice Festival, which is just kind of like a casual, very silly mode, where they do a whole bunch of goofy things. It feels like if you wanted to play Full Power Orchist, you could play that on the ladder. If you're gonna go in the Dice Festival, why not play a funny dice-themed deck, or, I don't know, just something more casual. I don't think I'm mad so much at them, just the fact that, like, this account is in gold and I'm going up against people who are in high diamond. Yeah, like that Ashen player. Oh no. Will I? Am I? Could I be dead? Sure. You want to do less damage? Oh, but you get to blow something up. And if you pop the baby, you get another dinosaur. dealing with Killer Toon. I feel like Orcust has a really good Killer Toon matchup. I could be wrong. Soul Eating Overraptor. Yeah, I'm probably dead here regardless. Because even just right now, they've got... This guy can attack every face down, or every monster once each. And the face downs, it just does 1,000 damage to you and sends them to the graveyard. So I'm losing 2,000 there, plus another 2,000 from there. Oh, okay. I was like, all I gotta do is summon a little bit more. But they didn't. Ouchie wah. Oochie wee. 800. Oh, and the monster summoned off Petite Pterodon can't attack. Okay. And then I get to draw 2. Those are some pretty good ones. As long as they don't have Misk. You wouldn't happen to have Misk, would you? Please go into the back rooms. Live there. Stay there. Die there. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that to work. The problem is, what do I do now? I will normal summon it. Yeah, bet you weren't expecting that. Well, I wasn't expecting that, so I guess we're even now. What are they linking off? You're two dark monsters. You've got 2 dark monsters. I've got 3. Okay. That's like Link summoning a monster, but with fundamental differences. Well, I appreciate you giving me 1 target. You know, I was worried I would have to do some tricky things, but that's just as good. Set a card. Board outed. Easy. You know, if you had made something with the IP, it would be indestructible. All right. Hold up. Alpha ain't doing much. Mimicking ain't doing much. Oh, boy. Yeah, I guess we just set... No, we're not making a rank 4. We don't have any good ones. We're better off just setting these. Usually they don't play a second ultimate conductor, and I doubt they have a way to get it out of the back rooms. The humble MST, true. You know what's the only thing better than MST? MST 3K. Let's see. Any monster sent from the field to the graveyard during your opponent's turn is banished. Alright. Yeah, we normal summon this. Gem Knight Pearl! Your time to shine is here again. Grow forth. 26. Oh, now they've got Misk. I might be in a spot of bother. They banishing 4. Alright. Overraptor. When this is banished, it summons itself. The great thing about Misk is that it says they're unaffected by cards during the main phase, but this activates in the battle phase. Of course, they could just blow up the whole field before then. Tribute summon. Fuck. They going off to the races. They pop in that, they summon in something else. Lars, yeah, they could make Lars. Big guy. It's Lars! When your opponent activates a card or effect, detach 2 or just 1 if all the material... Damn it. 2 negates? That's twice as many. And Dolka. And it's any card. Yeah, I guess I'll try. Huh? Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, you ain't a reader, are you? You're not very voracious in the slightest. Damage step? They should be able to negate effects in the damage step. Well then, you know, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. What a win! What a win, and it was our 400th win! Do-do-do-do-do! Let's go, and probably the end of the Dice Festival, if we're being honest. Oh, can we get to the very end? Foolish return, awful. Hey, we made it to the goal! I think that's worth 2 packs. We can get a bonus pack if we made it all the way to the goal, right? Yeah, and 100 gems. All right, let's go finish things up for the night. All right, we're gonna start with 7 legacy packs, because that's how many we got. Lucky number 7. Maybe we'll get one of the 2 good cards in here. Close your eyes, don't look. Hoo-ha-wah! Number 30, Acid Golem of Destruction. 2 level 3s. During your standby phase, detach 1 material or take 2,000 damage. You cannot special summon any monsters. While this card has no Xyz material, it cannot attack. This is one of the OG Ixies as well. This is a really fun one because when it came out, it was a really like, you had to weigh the cost and benefit. If your deck could make rank 3s and you had the ability to go in for game, or at least thought you did, you would make Acid Golem of Destruction. But if you did and they had a Battle Fader or something else that stopped you from attacking, then you became on the clock. You know, then all they had to do was stall and you would take 2,000 damage every turn. And then later on, it saw more play as like, you make an Acid Golem and then remove both of the materials from it and then give it to your opponent. Because then they can't special summon. And they're just taking 2,000 every turn. And in the age before Lynx, it's like, I hope you have a level 5 or 6 monster in your deck, because if you can't tribute this, buddy, you're gonna have some trouble. Of course, Lynx make that almost impossible now, but still a funny thing in history. Next up, we got Psychic Rover. This is a fun dice card. If this card is special summoned, roll a 6-sided die. If it lands on a 1 or a 6, destroy up to 2 cards on the field. If this card is sent to the graveyard, roll a 6-sided die. If you roll 2, 3, 4, or 5, summon this card. The player who summoned it cannot special summon from the extra deck while this is face up in the zone. Yeah, the neat thing about this, right, is that neither of its effects are once per turn. So if you can get it into the graveyard during your opponent's turn, like you said it, they destroy it. You roll, unless you get a 1 or a 6, it comes back. And if you do land on a 1 or a 6, you can blow up one of your opponent's cards and itself, and then special summon it again and do the thing again. Like, it's never good to play a dice-based game, or a dice-based deck. But if you do, Psychic Rover is one of the best ones. You do need to roll twice, but the chances of landing on 2 through 5 are pretty high. Next up, we got Spell Canceller. What is that? Another thing for the Floodgate deck? More stun? Spell cards and their effects on the field cannot be activated. Negate all spells on the field. It's Jinzo, but for spells. Granted, it is a level 5 tribute. Maybe if I get more Morganite stuff, this will be really good. Who knows? Who knows? Final Psychic Ogre. I like the colors here. He's very bright. He's very vibrant. He looks like he could be on a kid's cartoon, you know? If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, pay 800, select 1 psychic monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. He's also terrible. Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon. I love this card. I think we already have one of these. It's just if a monster you control is destroyed, you can special summon this from your hand. Good maybe in old rank 5 decks, you know, they're maybe some dragon decks, but at the moment, not really all that useful. Backlinker, good for the Cybers pile. If only your opponent controls a monster in the extra monster zone, summon this from your hand. You contribute this card, shuffle all monsters from the extra monster zone back into the deck, but you cannot summon out of the extra deck for the rest of the turn. Maybe, possibly, you don't have to do the tribute effect, you can just special summon it. Hard to say, hard to lig. Psychic Wave, is this Jinzo support? If you control a machine monster, send Jinzo from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Inflict 600 damage. Yeah, I'd take psychic damage from someone playing Jinzo. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, banish it, target a machine in your graveyard, send Jinzo from your deck to the graveyard, add the targeted card back to your hand. Fortunately, Jinzo, not all that good. It's a Yugioh, but it's the old one, so. Blazing Hita, one of the worst of the Charmers, not even a Charmer. Twin Shield Defender. When this card is destroyed by battle, target a monster, have its attack, but only until the end of the turn. Dreadful. Kozaki, a workaholic fiend who devotes everything in his research into the languages of Dark World. His mind has collapsed because of working too hard. Yeah, sure, that's why his mind collapsed. Stray Lambs. This is Scapegoat, but half. Just half of Scapegoat. Special summon 2 lamb tokens. You cannot special summon other monsters the turn you activate this, but you can set. If this was a quick play, it'd probably see some play. but it's not. So who would want to summon 2 tokens and then end their turn? Terrible. Battle Scarred. We already have one of these. Jar of Generosity. Place 1 card from your hand on the top or bottom of your deck. Well, I guess this would be good in the Ixie deck if I drew rank up the 7th one, or maybe I could play it to put my generators back into the deck. So generous, -1 for fun, okay. We got a couple possibly maybe playable things. That's better than we usually do. Let's go open our packs. Okay, Master Pack number 1. This was for defeating our opponent, by which I mean our opponent defeated themselves mostly. Gusari ad Ignister, we already have this one. Heroic Challenger Clasp Sword. I always like the way this sword looked. It's kind of like a fold-out sword, but it's like huge, so why would it need to fold out? When this card is special summoned by the effect of Heroic Challenger, you can add a Heroic Challenger from your deck to your hand. Not especially useful. Kashtira Axtara. I didn't know that Kashtira had this card. I've seen a lot of the rare Kashtira cards, like Big Bang, that doesn't get played very often. Never heard of this one. If a face-up Kashtira Ixie monster is destroyed, banish a Visa Starfrost from your hand, deck, or monster zone, and if you do, summon Vicious Astrolaud from the extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. If this card is banished, target a Visa Starfrost, add it to your hand. That's why I've never heard of it. Hey, Ghost Lancer, the Underworld Spearman. We already had one of these, but it's a good pickup. Might be good in an eventual zombie synchro style deck. Another Assault Mode card. Super Quantum White Layer. Oh, good in the Super Quant. Watch the Super Quant Ladder Climb to find out about that. Magnetic Field. If you control a level 4 or lower Earth Rock monster, you could target a level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior in your graveyard and special summon it. Once per turn, at the end of the damage step, when an Earth Rock monster battled an opponent's monster, but the opponent's monster was not destroyed, you can return that to the hand. Pretty decent if you can get a bunch of Magnet Warriors. I don't think we have any. What's our SR for tonight? Marincess Wonderheart. We've been looking for a payoff to the water deck. I don't know if this is it, but we do have quite a few like Marincess trap cards. So this is 2+ water monsters. Once per battle, during damage calculation, if this card battles a monster, quick effect, special summon a Marincess monster equipped to this card. Also, this card can't be destroyed by that battle. You take no damage from that battle. Equip the special summoned monster to this card at the end phase. If this card is destroyed by an opponent, you can special summon a Link 3 or lower Marincess from your graveyard. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the one where, like, we need Battle Ocean and we need a bunch of setup. If you don't know, their whole thing is, I forget which one it is. I think it might just be Battle Ocean. Their field spell is like, when you summon a Link 4, you can equip all the other links in the back row to it. And so when this attacks, you just summon them back. So you get this big swarm of dudes, and then they just go back and equip to it. It's pretty neat. I don't know if we can make use of it, but who knows? And then since we made it all the way to the end, we'll get one more bonus pack. That's like ranking up. You know, we spent 6 hours trying to do that. 6.5 even. I can get one more pack. I've earned it, haven't I? Grok, have I earned this? Yes, of course. Cataclysmic Chronic Coldo. Not too bad in wind decks. We already have one of these, though. Ally Salvo. Terrible. Not even an Ally of Justice card, just tangentially related. Mirage Mirror Force. We need more illusions for this to work. Salamandra Fusion. I almost said Salamangrade. It does kind of look like one. Are you gonna get any new cards? I didn't want you, Salu Tiger. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can add a Perform a Pal Pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. Because that's what pendulums need going second. A battle trick that searches a card. A second Mirage Mirror, for sure, why not? Soul Scissors, which we already have, and ZW Phoenix Bow. This is, you can only equip it to Utopia Ray. So, not the best stuff, but, you know, we had some fun along the way. I always like the dice challenge. Good to change things up a little bit. Next time, we'll be back on the ladder. I'll look through, we'll probably be back down in silver because it'll be a new month. So we can see if maybe we want to try Necrolls out or just try to run up into gold. It depends how many free packs we have. Either way, thank you as always for watching. Thank chat for coming down and keeping me sane. Thank you to all the patrons who helped to support this channel. And you know, Lego. If you want to help support this as well, consider joining the link down below. For just $2 a month, you can join the Patreon, become an official Lego, get on the Discord, and join in all the fun activities that we do. Otherwise, until next time, good luck and have fun.